So guys, I'm starting on this because I lost basically all of my progress. Because apparently game only saves when you drink kombucha or whatever the drink was. I don't remember. And so... yeah, I'm replaying the game. But while replaying, I did everything exactly the way I did on the video that I already uploaded on the channel. Except this happened. This woman came in here. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. So guys, if you haven't seen the first part, it's on my channel. I also made a playlist for episodes of this game. So check it. And come back, I'll wait. The Sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and... there are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. So I did everything exactly the same as previous time, but somehow this woman came. She wasn't here last time. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then you will be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? Yeah, there's no way she's not a visitor. Come in. Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. I think she's gonna kill me. So she came in instead of that man that we let in and was actual human, not a visitor. That changes stuff. I even let in that woman that we know is a visitor. Why? Because I want to do everything exactly the same. I'll just murder her. Just like on the last video with a shotgun. Okay, so we watched this. We heard about their perfect teeth. We heard about getting food from forest. Now... question is where that lady is. What? She looks way worse than I thought. She already looked weird, but look at that face. She didn't look good through the peephole, but now she looks worse. Want a reading? How do you know so much about me? What a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I am simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. So I need to test her. If she has perfect teeth, we shoot her. Oh darling, I knew your energy would resist. But let us do your tests. I shall see right through you anyway. Teeth. That's the only test we have currently. Perfect teeth. And there... what the hell? Why do you have so much teethums? Our inner cosmos is reflected in the eyes, not the teeth. What do you hope to find here? You wish to shoot me because of my teeth? Surely you can sense it's not me. No, Mars and Venus are simply a quarrel. Nah, I'm not listening to your lies, woman. Yeah, so we let in somebody we shouldn't have. So you're telling me I let in 2 visitors this time? I don't like this randomization. So yeah, we talked to her last time I played, so skip. I need to test you. We had one more test and one more person. So like last time, she still has perfect teeth. So we let 2 people in, and then we shot 2 people. Did that happen last time? I think it did. Yeah, so we're alone in our house. We gave people a chance. They had perfect teeth. They died. And I don't think I did anything else. Yeah, we can just go to sleep. And after we go to sleep, that's gonna be continuation of previous video. So now everything's gonna be fresh. Not 50% of it. Well, I did not expect this game to be randomized. It's like everything else was the same until I met that woman instead of that older man. I knew she was weird. And that's a new person. Have you ever gonna get that old guy again? Hello? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. Take off your jacket. No, you don't have to let me in. I leave, I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. Well, if she would have, you know, took off her jacket, I would have let her in. But now I won't. I understand. Goodbye then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Right, I'm sure you don't want to waste your bullets. Goodbye. Whoa, hippie man, Rasta man. Yo, how is hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here. What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Nah, we're not gonna say that to him. The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. No freaking way! Bro, I saw that movie. The one with the bald dude. With Pitbull? With Statham? With Bruce Willis? So all we gotta do is send a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? It is a movie with Bruce Willis. Armageddon. Right? I've never seen that movie. Sorry. But I know of it. Boom! Rocket launched. Mission go stop the world from ending its go. Radical, dude. Oh, and the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. What the hell are you even saying? I think I'm gonna let him in, because he watches movies. I like people like that. Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future's gonna be like? Like, they go space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens. Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa. Totally wild, dude. My homie read a Zion where it's happened. What? Alright, I'll chillax. Come on, let me in. I'm gonna let him in. It might be biggest mistake I've ever made. I don't care. Rasta, Armageddon, movie, Bruce Willis stuff, enjoyer. You're in. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. About this game? Yeah, maybe we will. Anybody else coming? Hey, hello? I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in then? Or are you just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find the basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kinda suit them, huh? My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever. I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You really gonna leave a kid out here? Under the burning sun, with visitors around? I feel like this would be a perfect cover for visitors. Least creepy looking person yet. Come in! No way, wow, you even got carpet? Sweet. But whatever. Is that it? How many more people can come? I think that's it. Whew, okay, let's see how many mistakes I made. So we have our neighbors and for rest numbers. For rest is for ordering food. Yeah, I'll check on them during the day. Why? What if they're doing something bad? Oh, it's a dog. Nope. And nope. Okay. I wonder what kind of mistakes I made. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. With eyes like that, he looks like a visitor. As such, or more like a visor. That makes no sense. I don't know where I was going with that. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. The people with hazmat suit will be invited. I mean, they will be allowed to enter my house automatically. And gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Okay. Dirt under the fingernails. Got it. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. Visitors came from under the ground? Am I in the center? Not totally. I can. Who cares, right? Am I now? No. Whatever. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, use the invitation to visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a guest, call our hotline on 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were alone. Okay, so we can't ever be alone. If we're gonna be alone, this dude is gonna come. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. I just got goosebumps after reading that. I don't know why. Police have assembled a sketch of a killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of jeans. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. So even if we're alone, we're not gonna tell him that we're alone, and we're never gonna open door for him. And that's it. Easy to avoid this dude. Okay, a lot of stuff happened. But now we have to do more tests. Fingernails and teeth. So no perfect teeth and no dirt under the fingernails. So one of them is in the kitchen. We let 2 people in. It's a family day. So how do you ever save this game, guys? How? I'm sick of all this. Why are you out there on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So if we let in only 2 people per night, we can do 2 tests per night, per day. So we can test them out. Unless we can trick you with their tests, then I don't know, we're gonna be screwed. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice. Not that I care. Since then I just wander around, crash wherever I can. And honestly, been fine so far. Yeah, at least until somebody doesn't let you in and you're gonna die because of sun. At least nobody's on my back and I'm my own damn boss. Okay, so let's do... What about food? We have nothing to eat. Except for... well, we have something. But I feel like we need to order food. I need to check you. Fine, just hurry up and get it over with, old man. So now how do I know which test are we doing? Because, you know, maybe they don't have perfect teeth, but they have dirt under their fingernails. Let's go with hands this time. Here. So... Probably if she dug dirt, her fingers wouldn't look like that. She wouldn't keep all these, you know, things on them. They look like shit, man. So I think we're good with her. I believe her. She's the normalest looking person in the game yet. Wait. So are you telling me that this person is hiding in the bathroom? Oh. What have you been doing here? Sup, dude? There's no way he's a visitor. What were you doing before the cataclysm? Oh, bro, I was just chilling. You know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies. No more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic. Commercial. Panic. Commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying, now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bar. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah. So let's test them. Still hands. Dude, I was like digging up a geocache recently. Dirt? Don't sweat it. No! Rastaman, no! I trusted him. Like, one time I was super baked, staring at my fingers, and dude, I realized those are my fingers. Just wiggle them, watch them move. Trippy stuff, man. No, Rastaman, no! Damn, you're hardcore. Hey, do you, like, feel like the gun is a part of you now? That's wild, bro. Man, fingers are wild. Like, we use them all the time, but you ever think about what they are, man? I got baked once and man, since then they totally freak me out, dude. I'm sat there just looking at my hands and start thinking, what if they aren't mine? Bad trip, bro, bad trip. And I can't shoot him now. I thought I can hear him out and then shoot him. Did they ever explain that this was not possible? No. Maybe, who knows? You know, there are people with dirty fingernails. It doesn't have to be a visitor. With perfect teeth, there's less people in the world with perfect teeth than with dirt under their fingernails. So, you know, I'm just giving chances by accident. So I think he's gonna kill me. No, Rastaman, you're my favorite. Please don't kill me. What? So why? I remember that last time when we played on, After we found out about perfect teeth thing, we checked our teeth and we were not perfect. So we're good. But now we're not checking our fingernails. Ugh. Now I expect I'm gonna be killed. Let's call Fema and tell them about the Rastaman. Maybe they can save us. That's my only hope. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the nail sign? To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and or false results. Please state your question. That didn't help me. What should I know about the teeth thing? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. What? Smoking may affect the condition of your teeth, leading to unreliable results. So he was in the bathroom, but... Oh, so he would have tricked me with his teeth. Because he's a Rastaman, he smokes shit. So he wouldn't have normal teeth. Well, I mean perfect, he would have some tobacco or something. But he couldn't trick me with dirt under his fingernails, I guess. I'm dead! He's gonna kill me! Guys, we lost. What the hell? Guys, we lost. He's gonna kill me. This sucks. This sucks so much. Please, my neighbor. Come and kill that guy. Oh my god. Neighbor, please. Hey neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know, with all those weeds. I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. Remember? Guys, if you watched previous episode, do you remember that tall thing that came in? Thank God we didn't let him in. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Okay, be careful. Thanks, you take care too. Okay, so let's go for rest. Maybe they can arrive, give us some good food, and maybe Rastaman, you know, he likes to smoke. He's hungry and he's gonna leave after eating. He won't. I made a huge mistake, we're gonna die, guys. Hello. You've reached for rest food delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of energy jack, but we're only gonna get it next day, so I don't know. Yeah, give it to me. Thank you, your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Okay guys, let's go and die. Because that Rastaman, he's gonna kill me for sure. Unless he kills that girl, then we're fine. You know? Oh, I'm afraid to go to sleep because I made a huge mistake. I didn't know it was gonna be a mistake. That's not my room. That's the entrance door, right? This game scares me. Oh, yeah. Can I go back to sleep? I can't sleep now. What if someone comes here looking for shelter? I don't know. That... Okay, music doesn't work. So we can't check anything. That's the girl crying. He might be in here. Is that a visitor language? This sucks. Guys, this sucks. That's the guy. That's the one who murders people. Also, he's on the thumbnail, on the cover of the game. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. So if we would let him in, we would die instantly. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where we'll be in a few days. So we can never be alone. Because if we are, we're gonna be risking him coming here and killing us. He's creepy. I'm gonna have nightmares of him in reality. Shouldn't play a game like this at 11 p.m. But who knows where we'll be in a few days. Okay, he's gone. But we have visitor in our home. And I hate that. What the hell? Hi, for rest delivery here. Oh! Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. So he just came, right after that previous murderer guy. What? Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But his damn son, we moved us to night shift because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging the heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept the delivery? Yeah. Here you go, Energica X2. Have a good day. I mean night. Still not used to that. So what does it mean? Like I'll have 2 energy, 4 energy out of 2, I'll have 4 energy instead of 2 tomorrow. That would be awesome. Oh! I can't let in somebody who looks like that. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet, we remain alive. Have you seen him? When? It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it to? Just open it right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story, indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice. Lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. So he didn't even want to come in, and I think I realized something. Hello there, human. I'm definitely not letting in someone who says word human. In this situation. Oh yeah, so we could order 1 coffee from Forest. So I'm guessing coffee is for saving the game. So, yeah, important stuff. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. So he doesn't have perfect teeth, that's a good sign. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. What will happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape the storm, and don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. Yeah, there is no way I'm letting him in. A crazy human, non-human who calls other humans. Are you complete imbecile? You're shooing away a righteous and just man. Behold, coffee. Let me in, and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward, straight from the holy sun itself. Yeah, no. He's giving coffee, that means he's a visitor. Beat it! Were you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well then, fuck you! I'll go save someone else. See ya, shithead? Good fucking bye. Wow, everything is itching on my face. Is that it? We didn't let a single person in. But we have visitor in our home. Is this when we die? Guys, is this our time to die now? Okay, I'm going to sleep. We didn't die. And we got more energy, more shots. Good afternoon. No, that's not how he talked. Yeah, my whole nose is itching. Maybe it's from the microphone, I don't know. Or from talking too much. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified the new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Look at that second one. Wait, third one. No, we haven't seen him. We haven't seen any of these people. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. Bobber Chorny Bear, my beloved. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Since then, Bobber Chorny has become one of the best-selling beers, both at home and in bars. Bobber Chorny Beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available for Forest Food Delivery. Through Forest Food Delivery. Call now on 050767. FEMA, what is it and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. We're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. They're gonna come at some point to our home and I'm letting them in. A scout promise. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Glitching. Okay, let's drink to another night survived. Interesting how we didn't let single person in. And we're still alive? Somehow. But I'm scared to meet him, because who knows, maybe if we meet him now, that's when he kills us. Ooh, energetica, pure chemicals, but why not drink it if you need to stay up? So it replenishes our energy. I'm sick of all of this. And how did you survive? Somehow, I'd sneak into stairwell sheds or just sleep under a tree. Hid from the heat under any roof I could find. Ate whatever I could get. Some greens growing wild or a candy bar I swiped from a store. What's with that look? Yeah, I stole. Big deal. How else am I supposed to survive? Nobody's gonna hire me, so whatever. What now? Think I'd really steal anything from you? Please. What? Is this some kind of interrogation? Drop it, seriously. So, since we have 3 of these, only 2 people, we should do a check. Let's check your eyes. Watch those hands. One wrong move and you're losing an eye. I'm shooting her. I'm shooting her. She's not even saying anything. Yeah, I always thought I'd be the one to end it myself. Thank you. Oh my god. But that guy who wanted to murder us, who we know is obviously a killer, he said he was gonna come back after a few days. Like, not this night. So... you know... Cause we're gonna be left alone. Sup, dude? So, what did you do for work? Cause no humans have red eyes. As far as I know. So that's an obvious one, but dirt, like I said, even in real life there are many people with dirt under their fingernails. I've had that so many times in my life, so... who knows, maybe it was a good thing that I didn't kill him. We'll see. Because he didn't kill me. But girl also didn't kill me and she had red eyes. I don't know. Work? Pfft. Only suckers work, dude. I was out there living, you get me? Saw this movie once. The main guy, straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell nah. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies, that's real living. Like, I guess, was a warehouse manager once. Delivery giant. Folks set me up, you know? So you're living off your parents? Why hustle, dude, when I got it all figured out? Not using what's already got is hella dumb. Like, you got a big ass gun, right? You're just gonna hang it on the wall? Hell nah. I'm just going with the flow, same as you. So... a test. Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. Let's see, if he doesn't have red eyes, there's still hope. Can't keep my lids open too long. Looking at stuff stresses me out, man. And he has normal eyes. My pupils, don't sweat it, man. You wouldn't believe how often we busted my ass for that at the star. Bummer, dude. So we still have one more test, and there's only him. Let's check his teeth. I actually expect him not to have perfect teeth. Check it. That's not perfect. It's good, but it's not perfect. Yeah. Teeth like totally look like I grew up chewing corn. Not cereal, right? But bro, this jumper stuff is nails. Popped a ball with them once, man. Wild. Totally almost bit off my tongue. But the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man, just like to blaze it, you know? So, I think I was destined to run out of moves. Because I would have shot him if I, you know, didn't try to check out what it means to hear them out. And out of 3 tests, he only failed 1. But like I said, fingernails is the thing that doesn't mean that he is definitely a visitor. Wait, can I check my eyes? What? I think I can never check because he's in the room. Damn. Or maybe because I ran out of moves. Let's call stuff. I don't know, let's call everybody again. Maybe Fema has something new to say. Something about the eyes. Maybe I made a mistake shooting her. You know, maybe she just looked at the sun for too long. About eyes. For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and/or caffeine-containing beverages. Caffeine is a known cause of both insomnia and nervousness, and can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. Yeah, but that girl, she never told us that she drank any coffee. So, you know. And the fingernails, maybe she hid them under the collars. Like she had those things on her fingernails, whatever. Fingernail neighbor. That's his last name. I'm guessing. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, Fema, they even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here. Scribbled something on a tablet and then... one of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take them? Hell if I know, they said it was for tests. I thought all the soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should've known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Where did they take your tenant? Oh wait, I asked that. Good thing they didn't take her daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. What is Fema? I don't know, nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like we've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they are all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now Fema. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need you to ask something. I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you, unless your daughter kills you. Alright, I gotta go, stay strong. So, obviously, let's order stuff from Forest. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You already have a pending delivery in our system. What? Due to unexpected demand, we're forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you'd like to place an order, please try calling again tomorrow. Thank you. I wanted to buy coffee to save a game. So that's it. Not for the video, but for the day. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Let's go to sleep. We survived the day. I trust the Rastaman. Think we're good. And that girl, she might have been normal. Like, fingernails didn't have dirt. I don't know. I feel like I made a mistake. Like, I should have risked one more day and then checked her thief next day. Oh, Fema's here. Good evening. I'm from Fema. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful, since we're spending so much time outside. So does family have a plan of action? Of course. But we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. No! It's my beloved Rastaman, and plus that's the only person I have in my house. That would mean that if he takes the Rastaman, then I must take somebody in. Cause next night, that creepy white pale person can come and kill me. We'll have him complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible, but that's the only other person I have. No, Rastaman, no, don't go! And now we're alone. Okay, now we must take somebody in. Not this guy. No. No. Hey, buddy. Got a room in there for a stand-up guy like me? How do I know you're a really stand-up guy? Believe me, I got the biggest heart of any man you'll ever meet. Sure, I might punch our folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, but only cause I envy them. Come on now, I'm messing with you. Don't go getting all stiff on me. One or two weird traits doesn't make you a visitor. I would never hurt anyone over their teeth or their eyes. Or whatever they're saying on TV, I couldn't even... Never mind. So what are you, some kind of comedian? I'm not that kind of stand-up guy. But hey, what's wrong with being a little funny while the world's falling apart? Laughing will keep you sane, buddy. Even if everything else is going to hell. Without them, I'd be long gone. Sorry if my jokes rub you the wrong way. I'm just trying to keep it together, you know? So, you gonna let me in, buddy? Yes. Somehow, I feel this is not a mistake. I'd be all alone otherwise. We need somebody, so I feel... Oh my god, I hate... This is our neighbor's daughter. And I hate how she looks. But that previous guy, somehow I trust him. I trust him. Hi, let me in. What happened? But that's not a girl. How is that a girl's face? What the hell? What the hell, game? But thing is, we saw our neighbor to take her back to his place, so there's at least some hope. You know, they killed my daddy. Why did they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting with daddy in the kitchen, and then they did something, and when they set the house on fire, when I ran away, I could hear them laughing. I would never let that face in. I'm sorry. You'll help me? I'm scared. But I let her in now because we saw our neighbor. Actually take her away so we know that we had some kind of relation. At least our neighbor thought she was his daughter. I mean, I could let your cat in, but not you. No. No. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will I help you? How did you find my house? This city? Live there. Saw your house. Walk over here. Not hard here. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Prove that you're a person. 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? No. I don't trust you. I mean, I would let your cat in, but not you. Put the cat down and walk away. Look at Kitty, think again. Go to hell already. You find Kitty under a house. small gift from me. What? I don't need your stupid gifts. So that's it. Okay, we let 2 people in. Am I gonna die for that? I have a feeling that neither of... That big bald dude, he is trustworthy. But not the little girl. She's not... That's not a girl! How can you call that thing a girl? It's conjunctivitis awareness day. Sleep mode activated. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures, effective immediately. A full quarantine will be enforced across all major population cities. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure, hairless armpits. Well, today my armpits have hair, so, and I don't have red eyes. I do have tiny bit of, that's not dirt. Whatever. And what was the other thing? Teeth. I don't have perfect teeth, so I'm good, guys. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zone. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. It's infectious when that daughter, not a daughter, is a visitor. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has the paper for examination. That's all for now. Okay, time to do tests. And hopefully not die. So I haven't saved the game ever since we started the game. We need that coffee. We're gonna buy it next time. What the hell? Look at him. Hey buddy, what's on your mind? How's it going? Feeling just fine, buddy. I took a peek inside your fridge, by the way. Man, if I knew you had that much beer. How'd you score it anyway? Your uncle work at the brewery or something? Pah! Whatever. You can keep your secrets. What a mess, huh? In a different world, we could be drinking cold ones and watching the big game. You'd even meet... Why'd you freeze? Nah, I was just... I was just thinking is all. Okay. That part. That's sus. That's a sus thing that he said. We need to do a test. Me? Sure thing, buddy. Got nothing to hide and no reason to neither. Okay, a man like he is, the way he looks, he wouldn't shave his armpits. No way. Buddy, you sure about this? I mean, go ahead. What the hell is happening here? But it's not hairless. That's hair, right? But also, what the hell is that? Nothing to see here. Thick, hairy, and got some kind of fungus going on. Probably picked it up sleeping down with a dog. Okay, so first test, good. Like, fungus is not good, but you know what I mean. It's a Children's Day. No, I can't look at that face. It scares me. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. We came in and started talking, and Dad said we were wrong. Then they said, Daddy, Daddy. She's actually crying. I'll talk to you more tomorrow, okay? The girl doesn't even hear you. She's completely absorbed in her grief. I'm gonna do tests on her. So if that's an actual girl, she probably has no hair in her armpits. That wouldn't be a good test. Thief. Which one should we do? Let's do thief. My teeth? You want me to show you my teeth? Why? I still have some baby teeth, Dad said. I'm not gonna cry anymore. Okay, that's good. Well, here we are. What does it mean? Everything okay? Yeah. So now we can do one more test. What are we doing it on? I'll do it on her. I'll do it on her. One more test. So there's no reason for me to think that she would have dirt under her fingernails. I can cut my own nails already. I'm not very good at it yet. Look, see? It's fine. Pretty nice, right? I trimmed them all by myself. I did it myself. I'm gonna go. I want to be alone. Okay. All 3 tests worked out well. Awesome, awesome. Awesome possum. That's a video game for some kind of console. So can I check myself now? I think it's because I ran out of these. And you know, there's gonna be situations when we're gonna need to do more tests, and for that we have those things. I think it's at least gonna give 1 energy bar, so it's a good investment. I'm thinking. 451. Let's go. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We are now able to Yep. What am I supposed to do with armpits? To ensure that underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing your hands. That is not helpful at all. I hate how unhelpful that is. Okay, so the girl said that I should have made this call before I did the test on her. I'm scared. I'm scared because if neighbor picks up, what does that mean? Let's go. My heart's gonna stop. So nobody should pick up. Okay, that's good. It's sad that he died, but that's also a good sign. Because we have his daughter in the house. Okay, I hope we can order coffee now. Because I need to save a game. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. I'm sorry we can't accept your order right now. You already have a pending delivery in our system. What pending delivery? What the hell is the game talking about? What pending delivery? We have the delivery. It's in our fridge. Is it because I used my energy? That costs... Maybe that costs energy. But when that answer from when makes no sense. It shouldn't say pending delivery. It should say something else then. I don't get it. So there's no way to save a game. We're gonna play through the whole game in kind of one sit. Well, me in one sitting. You're gonna see it across 2 videos. Okay, we have 2 people inside. 2 people that I trust. So we don't need anybody else in. Right. Please tell me you brought Rastaman back and not came to pick up another of my people. Good evening. I'm with Thelma. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there is a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, we'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. No! Stop taking my people! So I can't... Guys, we have a problem. I can't stay in my place with only one person. Because they can come back again and again and again and take people. And we can be left alone at any point. And that killer dude can come back at any point. So we always need to be safe and have two people with us. I hate that. I trusted this dude. I trusted Rastaman too, and we took him away. We take everyone that I trust. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. What? So like I can protect some people? Oh no, he's back. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy we picked up that little girl. So, you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters in our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. He's creepy. I'm tired of making that creepy voice for him. Whoa. Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really to get out of me. Let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute? Thing is... What? You choose to walk all the way over here specifically? No. I didn't plan to come here. Don't be silly. Yet fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed in your house with purpose. As it always meant to be, I assume. I don't follow. Do you need something? What does anyone need, dearie? A roof over my head to share a story or two. To lie down and close my eyes peacefully. And air to breathe, I suppose. I don't need for much. It's just really boring living all by one's lonesome, is all. Come in. What? I think she's gonna kill us. But we need people. I can tell you're a very entertaining host. And maybe I'll finally find out what's been going on around here. Oh, maybe that's her husband. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening. May I come in? Were you watching my house? What? No, don't be silly. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting, or crying, or screaming. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often ended up handling patients with conditions outside my specialism. And now, the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospitals. We're letting in a lot of people. Come in. Thank you. I hope I can help someone here. We're gonna die. Why am I letting all the people in? I think that's it. Well, I'm not letting everyone in, but I'm letting in most of the people. Why? I don't know. I don't know. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of a recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. They look like stalkers. When can I save a game? My nose is getting itchier and itchier. I'm telling you, it's because microphone is so close and stuff. That's the girl crying. So when are we dying? After letting in way too many people inside? What? Smells like someone died tonight. In my place? Did one of the visitors kill somebody in my house? It was the old man. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Science aid the search. But did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now, a word from our sponsors. What? The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energica, you're alive. Wow! An invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water? Now available from Forest Delivery. Yeah, we're not gonna use any energy until I try to order something from Forest. Okay, so she's alive and creepy. So is the old man the... And I trusted her. So one of the old people killed her. There's no other way. One of them too is a visitor. So let's see. He said protect his daughter, and now she's dead. Is he gonna answer from grave? No. But yeah, so one of these two is a visitor for sure. I made a mistake. I think with old man. There is nothing new. Nothing about aura photography. So let's see. Can I call them now and it uses one of my energy? Call. Yeah. Okay. So 2 gallons of cat food. I need coffee. Whew, okay. No, it didn't use. So I don't know how... Yeah, so that uses energy. Ah, screw this. I'm not doing tests on myself. I don't trust people that we have here, so... We have to test them. What happened to the hospitals? Oh, it was awful. When things started to go wrong, people rushed into the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if we were a visitor. We tried to explain that we didn't really know how to test for that, but nobody would listen. We kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up, and, well, we decided the crowds were a threat to outbreak containment. So we took all the patients to the quarantine zones, and the hospitals, well, we just shut down. So FEMA put you out of work? To tell you the truth, after the hospitals closed their doors, I went to triage at one of the quarantine zones. Why would you do that? I wanted to keep helping people. It's my calling. I couldn't just walk away from that. Maybe... No, forgive me, I'm not ready to talk about that just yet. I need to check him. Photo. No problem at all. You have to thoroughly check every little thing. I can only assume this must be a part of it. What the hell is that? People always said I have a strange look about me. What do you think? So, I'm leaving him alone, but we're gonna do one more test. But he also has blood. But he also a doctor. Maybe he already had that? You know? Armpits. Old man like that 100% doesn't shave his armpits, so... We'll see. Yes, just a moment. I'm not as quick as I used to be. It's hairless. I try to stay hygienic. It's important when you don't know when your next bath might be. Could be I'm covered in the same grime for a week, huh? I'm shooting him. Think carefully before making such a grave choice. Or better yet, check something else. You should keep the whole picture in mind. No, don't shoot, please, I'm just a doctor. He's still standing but without head. I don't think that was a mistake. We're also gonna do one test on this woman. Oh, dearie me, I'm getting old. Okay, one test. Well, no. Go right ahead and check the area. You won't see anything you haven't seen before. Armpits. There is no way a woman like that doesn't have hair on her armpits. Fah! Making an old woman lift her arms. Have you no shame? Well, what can I do? You are the owner of a fine house. What the hell is that? Well, dearie. I need one person to stay, so just one test is not enough to confirm it. Thing is, I have to give her this, because if those FEMA guys come and take her away, and then after them that killer guy comes, I'm dead. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. See, I have to risk it. I have to risk it. Or lose my biscuit. Shit. Shit, guys. So this must be for rest delivery and we can save the game finally. After playing for 70 minutes. Hi, for rest delivery here. How did you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings. We checked all the signs, decided I'm human and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still walking in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family is far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. That's too bad. Whatever, being a delivery guy isn't that bad. Besides, what's the point of studying if no one's gonna hire me anyway? Alright, I've got an order here to deliver to you. Ready to take it? Yes. Have a good night. So I'm not... No one is coming. And coffee is not even here. I guess it's gonna be during the day. What? only one person, only delivery. So if I didn't order anything... Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors desperate for shelter. But it seems no one is willing to let them in. How come nobody else is coming? Yeah, nothing. Just fire, everything's burning. This was a weird night. Just delivery person, that's it. So what if I didn't order anything? You're telling me we wouldn't have any people coming here? Or is grandma gonna kill me? We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. What? Why only have 2? Oh no. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No. This is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro, cigarettes for real men. Disclaimer. The company is not liable for any harm that may occur to length or lifespan. Consume at own risk. Now available, we can buy cigarettes. Some ciggies. So what about coffee? Also, why did I lose my bar? My bar. So before we talk to people, I have a feeling they'll never bring back those guys. So that's not for saving. I don't think we ever save a game. Are you telling me this is one sitting long game? Makes no sense. Guys, makes no sense. I'll have to play the whole game. Let's call some people. Well, I'll sit here as long as I need to. Invalid, damn it. Yeah, let's call them again, but I don't know if there's gonna be anything to ask. Yeah, there's nothing to ask. We're not adding anything. Yeah, Forest, can I order anything? Or is it gonna be back to pending again? We deliver stuff, but it's pending. What? What does it mean? So we have 2 tests. Let's do them on the grandma. Don't you have any relatives? Everyone's forgotten me, dearie. If there's anyone left alive, they don't come round to visit poor old granny. All the more common with young guns these days. Plenty get so swept up in life that they forget their own. Also bothered by this and that. Not a soul calls to ask how I'm getting on. Pfft. One time I was sat on that bench and my neighbor was yapping on about her grandson something fierce. Said, my boy is a good egg. He always remembers his granny. And well, she told no fibs, dearie. Always said hello, polite young man he was. Why? I even felt a pinch of envy. And when she died, and that good egg turned rotten and sour. All he wanted was the poor soul's apartment keys, paid for with a smattering of smiles. Why do you reckon folks lie to each other's faces, and truths reflected in the eyes of the ones we love? Marry, have children, and then, would you believe it? They don't love you at all. Lucky my husband's dead and buried. Wicked old coot he was. Feh! Oh yeah, tests. I forgot. I need to test you. We did armpits. Let's try photo. You're wasting that film on little old me? Well, I'll be. Well, dearie, what now? One more test. Let's do one more test. Eyes. Mine are dusty. The glass is cracked. Moths ate the curtains long ago. Don't look, dearie. There's nothing there. Oh my god, all the signs. She has all the signs. Red eyes. No hair in the armpits. Also photo. No, we have to shoot her and be alone. I think we lost the game. So that's what my life's amounted to. You don't believe me? You want to check? Well, here, take a look-see. I used to gaze into people's eyes too. This reminds me of those days. Bah! I don't mind. What does it matter to me, dearie? I wanted to see the end for a long time now. So we're screwed? We're alone. We're alone. If that guy comes here. And I wasted that famous sticker on the woman. Well, we're alone. We're not gonna die now, but... But if it's that pale, crazy person, then we're dead. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did Fema take his family? Your mind races, but there is no answer, only guesses. Okay, this is so scary. We have to let in whoever this is. Okay, it's not him. Whew. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? I just let people in. Excuse me, did you just say just let people in? Are you some kind of volunteer? Running a shelter for the homeless? I'm sorry, but I refuse to occupy any valuable square footage without paying my fair share. Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me, do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable, to think a member of a respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll settle this properly later, with a full legal contract. Yeah, come in. Thank you, homeowner. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. I had to let him in. I had to take the risk. Whatever happened. Ooh, Amogus! Amogus guy! Yo! You been seeing all the shit going on? Fucking crazy! You holding up okay in there, bro? What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. So I don't remember the faces that we showed on the TV. None of them. So I might let in wrong people. Everyone's running around like chicken-ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They all just need to be happy is what I'm saying, for real. Why are you here? Right down to business, I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something in here. Bringing in all these people, stirring some shit up. So I say let's roll with that, and host a party to end all parties. End of a fucking Worldapalooza, bro. Come in. I'm going level with you, yeah? You already got that big-headed smartass here. We're pussy dry, bro. Move him out and we're Gucci. Nah, I'm choosing first person. He looked more trustworthy. I'm not trusting person with Amogus shirt. Fuck it. I knew they ain't gonna be cool. I don't roll with pussies. Whatever. Plenty of suckers around. Peace, motherfucker. Oh, 100% I'm not letting this one in. Hey, can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun. We're putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boys just wouldn't let them leave. Now we're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, their whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Nah. Sorry, man. I have a slip of paper with me. It's some kind of important information document. I'll give it to you if you let me in. Let me live my final days in peace. No, you keep it. Shit, man. I don't want to die alone in the dirt. I hope the fire doesn't spread to the cities. So many people this night. And that's it. We let one in. I wanted to let two in, but, well, no compromise here. So can we trust that person we let in? I don't know. I don't know. I don't trust anybody. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an unarmed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. So I guess we're gonna inspect ears. There's gonna be some crap in the ears, right? Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in a sticky sustenance. Carumen inundans, carumen idunans, carumen inundans. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. What the hell just happened? Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now, stay tuned. Okay, let's go die. I suspect death happening. What the hell? What is this? To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. What? Okay, that doesn't work. So there must be something good at some point, right? But I just keep hearing crap. So I didn't find it in time, now it restarted. It's not getting any better. What? I don't understand. So I can't move that one. I can't do anything else. I don't understand this. I didn't understand anything. So now where is that person if we let him? He's gonna kill us, guys. What a world! What now? Isn't it obvious? You've yet to finalize an appropriate rental agreement. And how do I do that exactly? Do you mean to tell me you don't even have the requisite paperwork on hand? Then I suggest you find a notary and procure them, Honestly. Are you kidding? Where am I supposed to find a notary now? You do know how to use a map, don't you? This isn't complicated. And again, I must insist you use sir and address me with due respect, Whatever you say. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? You could at least pretend to be cooperative, Okay, that wasn't helpful. So before we do any tests on him, let's do some calls. Can Fama do anything now for me? Yes. Wait. Let me consult with management and I'll get back to you. Please state your question. What am I supposed to do with their ears? Ears, wait. So nothing. Nothing. We learned nothing about the ears. Still calling my neighbor. You never know. Maybe at some point he's gonna pick up and be angry that I couldn't protect his daughter. Please let me... Even Fama doesn't... I mean... Even Forrest doesn't work anymore. What the hell? Oh, it works. But... kind of... it doesn't. Nothing else to do? No, wait, I'm stupid. So do I... What is with the question mark? I don't know. I need to test you. Been watching TV heavy? According to that Vault Visitor thing heavy? Fine, do your test, but I know my rights. Yes. Oh, believe anything that TV says, do we? What if they say visitors all have pubic hair, Will we need to drop our pants for your unconstitutional inspections? Playing doctor now, are we? Well, what's the prognosis, Dr. Clever Clogs? I mean, that looked terrible. I think we let in the wrong person. Armpits. What, my armpits? They're hairy. So 1 and 1. One good, one bad thing we saw. And we still have one more test. Thief. I'm still leaving him. I'm still leaving. It might not be the best idea, but I need him to stay here. Because I can't be alone. That pale killer didn't arrive last night, so he's definitely gonna come this night. You know? No more radio. I'm still alive, I can't believe it. If he didn't have any hair, I would have definitely killed him. I don't know, actually. Again, it's because we only have one person with us. I can't risk it. Hospitality, because I might survive the night if he's here. But if he's not here and that dude arrives, the scary one, he's gonna kill us. I think we lost. I have a feeling we lost the game. He's gonna take away that person. And then the killer is gonna come. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. When are you going to get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. So what now? We need people. 2 to be precise. There's only me and him, that's it. So no 2 people. No, I'm done. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. No! You'll get them back soon. Thank you. So that's it, we're dead. Now we have to let Frankenstein in. Because otherwise, it's gonna be certain death if that pale killer arrives. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death have taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new fate. The orators of a hollow doctrine. Death have come. She wishes only to soothe humanity. She only wishes to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There is no going back. Do you want to come in or something? I need not come in. My mission is only to spread the hollow truth that brings everlasting peace. But my brothers require shelter. Death is drawn to this place. They will conduct rites for the departed. You simply need to keep them safe. So, thing is, he sounds like a visitor to me. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Thank you. We shall not need much time, but still, watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. So how many people are we gonna let in? Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone was there to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. What's the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Heh, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tube from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. How long are you planning on cleaning the filth? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention, I'll be back again. Who the hell is that? Hello, you have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here. In the city, everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. What's so beautiful about this place? The silence, the emptiness. It's so still out here. I shiver, even caught in the frantic city heat. A fever trapped, the streets no longer cool as the night falls. I'd be a shiver either way, alas. It's the rot, you see. Each morning I wake, I lie and wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. I don't belong in a panic, where life struggles against the current. Should we cut your arm off? Do you think that will help alleviate the sepsis? No, I don't need such kindness. Somehow, I feel the inevitable is accepted readily here. That's why I came. Here, I will pass into and merge with that final, unknowable world, and I will go gently. I don't know why, but I'm letting him in. You're gonna die. You're gonna die this night or next day. I would, but that cultist is already there. They cling for long to thoughts of tomorrow. Yet I came to listen to the silent haze of dusk. Cultist or this guy? You leave! I'm staying with a cultist. It's stupid, I think, but why not? Would you mind if I stayed close by? I'll wait for death to gather me in her soft embrace. I'll find some shade somewhere, but please, don't cast my body aside once my time comes. Is that it? Looks like it. I think that cultist is gonna kill me. Right, guys? Right? I feel stupid for trusting the cultist, but crazy times ask for crazy solutions. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of a quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelical... I've been reading text for so long today. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay, we have a cultist in our home. Let's go and die, guys, right? It's about time. So yeah, there's no way to save a game. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, guys. I only wanted to play for an hour today. Oh, there's 3 of them. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. That's what she said. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. That it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes, I see confidence and understanding. He asked us to embrace faith and still our resolve, to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of death and the mountains of bones and reach her, death. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burn into their souls? For millennia we clothed the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Okay, so we're gonna be testing. We're gonna be testing people. World, thank you, Dan. I never drank beer. Well, it would reduce my energy to 0. What's the point of doing that? Why would I ever do that? Maybe I don't understand something. I probably don't, because I thought this game had saving. And I haven't saved ever. Let's call people. Again. Yeah, what about the ARs? We're never answering about the ARs. But we saw we saw last guys that we had in our place ARs. Some green stuff was leaking, so I guess that's what it means. Yeah, still not answering. Can we order something? I want cigarettes. I need Marlboro. Please. Yes. We can actually save a game now, guys. I can't believe it. Well, not now, but next day. I can't believe it. It's incredible. But right now we have some testing to do. Okay, I need to test you. Ears. Okay, that's normal. Leave alone. Eyes. Huh, but the pupil, that's what it's called, right? The eye itself is not red. Armpits. Well, it's hairy. Wait. Interesting. Maybe they're all actual humans. Maybe none of the cultists are visitors. That would be a good thing to trust. We haven't done any photos on them, so let's do it. So is that a good thing or not? I feel like that's a good thing. That's how it's supposed to look. So now my idea is that I want to do 2 tests on all of them. So we drink this. You only get 1. I'm risking. So now let's do one more test on each. Right now they're very trustable to me. Yeah, thief. Okay. Okay. I'm getting really happy by making this choice. By letting them in. Unless they're gonna kill me, you know, for a sacrifice. That's possible. And the last test. Hands. He has dirt. I feel like if you shoot one, then all of them are gonna kill me. Okay, we're not shooting anyone. Somehow I trust them. So we go to sleep. I'm not gonna die, right? I just bought kombucha, finally. Finally. We need to survive this night somehow. We must. Yeah, we're still here. That's good. Two female officers stand by a lamppost, staring at the hanging man. Oh, Escobar isn't. They look like a clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Okay, now who's knocking? Oh! You look kinda down. My co-worker got taken by Fema. Morning check, same as always. We noticed his eyes. Red, god damn it. And that was it, they hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him, or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? You gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too? Don't stress it, you'll be fine. Fine? What's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the science, and the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor. Somebody else said that. And the world will go even more bad shit. Alright, I gotta get a move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. Kombucha! Have a good night. So we have to survive this night and we'll save the game. You feel that? I kinda forgot the voice that I did for him. Change is haunting you, so am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word, but what a word it is. You know what I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh damn. I don't think I trust those cultists. At least 2 of them. But if I'm also a visitor and I don't know, then we dead. And I can't lose now. I can't lose now. We just bought kombucha. We can finally save the game. We can't lose now, okay? It would ruin everything. I don't wanna. I'm not agreeing with this gamble. Unless I get something good if I win. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. Can you come back later? Damn, I'll leave for now. But before I go, let's try out a gamble. You alone? I'm not alone. Well, Even we are rare side now. Let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I leave a pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. So I guess we did the gamble. And there is one cultist at most who's a visitor. Or maybe none, maybe I'm a visitor. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad fucking mood, so I apologize in advance. There are so many jackasses out here. I hope you're not one of them. You're not one of those things, are you? Good question. You must have noticed that there are two camps of people now, right? One camp are all fucking sadists, worse than any visitor. We do whatever the fuck we want. We put a gun to your head just to watch your corpse hit the dirt. The other camp are all dumb cattle. You can walk all over them and they'll thank you for showing them mercy. And both of them pissed me the hell off. What got you so wound up? Don't take it personally, it's just all this shit with the sun and now the fucking visitors. It feels like humanity's right there in the casket next to God. And I'm angry. I just wanted to lead a normal fucking life, you know? I wrote music. No one has any use for that shit anymore. Now I'm just trying not to become part of either camp. I'm letting him in. Don't worry, I won't be a bother. And no, I won't beat anyone up. But he hates cultists, and his house full of them. I turned my anger on myself so no one else has to suffer. Oh, I'm not letting him in. I think we saw this face on the TV. Help me! I've been shot! Not gonna last long. Who did this to you? Fucking Fama pigs got me. I was climbing the face, made a run for it. They're shit shots. Those assholes. Every bullet missed except one. Went clean through, thank fuck for that. But shit, I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. At least my guts aren't spilling out. Not that there'd be much left to spill. I was like a bitch to laugh. So is Fema after you? Oh, you better believe it. You heard about Fema running tests to find visitors? That shit's not a rumor. I fucking saw it. They took some poor bastard into a tent. 1 second I hear muffled screams. The next they were dragging out a black bag. Guy never came back, you get it now? I feel like he was held there because he suspected a visitor. And now he's blaming Fema. And he ran away and wants to hide in my place. We're not letting him in, okay? That's why no one ever comes out of those zones. When I saw that shit, I knew I had to get the hell out. That's why I ran. Even though I caught a bullet hopping the damn fence. Now I'm a witness. I know too much. They will come after me. You should leave. Fuck! Right now, damn it, I'm either bleeding out on your doorstep, or you let me in and help patch me up. Come on, man. I'm ready to give you everything I've got. Here, how about kombucha? I've got nothing else on me. If you offered me that yesterday, I'd say yes. But now, I already bought one. I don't need more. Please, I'm gonna die out here. I don't take bribes. Unless, you know, if you ordered me that one day earlier. Of course, I should have known. You're just like the others. Bunch of scared little rats. Hiding in your holes and locking everyone else out. Whatever, have a nice fucking night, asshole. My throat really hurts from reading so much stuff. And all those different voices. Hey, what's up? Long time no see, how's life? Do I know you? Come on, you really don't remember me? Beaver. Hang on, your voice sounds different than I remember. How long ago did you start living here? This house has always been in my family. Nah, no way. I've never made a mistake in my life. My memory is a steel trap. Elephant style even. My body definitely lived here. Come on, I wheeled long ass way to get here. Won't you let me in, please? No. Not letting me in? We'll fix that. Grab this cat food, swing it at the door, and BAM! You're invisible. It'll work for sure. My legs have all the proof you need, see? Nothing there, right? I feel like people that are trying to bribe me were the killers. Were the visitors. I don't want to take any risks now, since we just finally bought kombucha. And we're gonna get maybe after talking to this person. And that whole story about person nah. The whole story about her or his, I don't know what this is, friend living here, but not me, makes no sense. Unless I am the visitor myself, which I am not. I think. Leave? What the fuck do you mean? You expect me to just fucking go? Oh, I'm rolling the fuck out of here, lunatic asshole. Please, no more people. Okay, we can go to sleep. Finally. Someone let me out of my cage. So what we going? My favorite drink makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. Use. We saved the game. I had to play for 2 hours to save the game. So how much is there left? Because I played a little bit over 2 hours. Like 2 hours and 15 minutes. 20. And I'm still not getting close to the end. It's longer than I expected. Thank you guys for watching. If you want me to continue, I will. We might finish it next time. Hopefully we won't struggle with kombucha for as long. We'll see. But yeah. If this wasn't a good game and I didn't like it, I wouldn't play it for so long. I would have given up and said, nah, it's too much, I don't care. But it's a good game. I expected it to be way creepier. It was at first. And now, I don't know, it's no longer creepy. But it's interesting. And I'm gonna go drink something. My throat really hurts. And my eyes are getting tired. I worked today. And, well, I spent so many hours on PC. Okay, enough! Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in whatever next I upload. Goodbye.